What's going on, guys? Team Captain Gomer in the building. We have an update. It's Saturday, an unconventional day for an update, but we shall cover it regardless. I am recovering from my sleep apnea, I suppose. Still quite tired, and no signs of that coming down soon since, it is my birthday again. Thank you guys for the birthday wishes so far. And yeah, let's get into the, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. Great MLB The Show content here, so go ahead and do that. Getting into this one now. Brand new daily moments for the month of May. This should be quite cool. 74 overall, is that Reggie Stalker by chance? It looks like Gary Sheffield, if I can read correctly. Okay, that's interesting. It looks like they're giving another shot at Jason Giambi for the people that didn't get the game right away. That's interesting. So it looks like, well, let's just go game by game, day by day, moment by moment. A pack, woo-wee, 1K Stubs. So notice that this is not necessarily going to be 2 days, but it is rather 4 moments earned. So here's the Giambi Evo card. Again, you guys have seen that one by now. May Evolution, choose one card. Who is Matt Kemp? Okay. Of course, yes. Looks just like the old boy. How... Did you not get that right? Did you not know that was Matt Kemp? Oh, good lord, that's embarrassing. It's a bronze card. We're gonna probably want to see the better one, but that is right there. Then here's the Madison Bumgarner, which that's gonna be quite cool to see him. It depends on how good this card is in terms of overall. I'm not gonna move myself here because it's gonna be redundant. Do you need to see the pitch velo of Madison Bumgarner at 20 years old? I don't think you do. Do you need to see the control? I don't think you do. Do you want to see his 59 break on his four-seam fastball? I don't think you do. Getting on to that one. So those are going to be the two Evo cards, which we'll look at their programs in just a second. Much more ambience now that you guys can't see what's coming up next. So here at 25 is going to be Gary Sheffield. Okay. This is from the San Diego Padres. Almost said Milwaukee Brewers with the uniforms. Okay, 91, 116 contact. 74, 86 power, 104 vision. Offensively, quite a good card. At 70 speed as well. Plays third base. That's tough. He doesn't have a single secondary. Honestly, if he had some secondaries, such as the outfield, I think this would be a very good card. That being said, it's still not bad. 62 fielding is obviously a hindrance. Remember, you kind of always have to remember they can be paralleled up. That being said, a +5 on fielding to get to 67 isn't really going to make the world a difference here for Sheffield. But yeah, offensively, I love his card. I loved his swing last year. I know a bit polarizing. Not everybody liked it, but I was quite a fan. So yeah, we've just had a bunch of packs and whatnot, as you guys have probably seen. And woo-wee. Are we excited? I mean, goddamn. I can't say, I can't speak for y'all, but I am creaming inch to inch down there for this universal profile icon. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. So the moment today that only nets you one of these clocks, that's the currency I'm going to use from here on out. It's only going to net you one clock. Uno... I don't remember the word for clock in Spanish. Somebody help me out. May 1st, Nolan Ryan throws his 7th no-hitter. Pitched 2 innings, don't give up 1 hit. Sounds like a grand old time. Let's go ahead and look at the programs for the brand new 2 evolution cards then. 88 and 88, not bad at all. Let's start off with Matt Kemp. This one does load. It seems okay. So, looking at Matt Kemp here. Not great, I'll be honest. 73, 110 contact against lefties. 81 power against lefties. Definitely a hell of a lot better against left-handers. The speed helps make up for what he lacks against righties, but 73-62 by the time that you get this card, and I surmise Bumgarner's probably going to be better just because positional value for a lot of people. I'm just not too excited about this Matt Kemp card, you know? I think, of course, I very much value power, and this one doesn't have a whole lot of it. Good fielding, 86 fielding, 82 arm, good speed at 83. Pretty good swing for a righty as well, but I'm not too thrilled about this Matt Kemp card right there. Hopefully Madison Bumgarner can perk up my spirits a little bit. Something brand new, of course. If you're wondering why this card looks so bad, why it looks like a second grader designed it in Microsoft Paint, it's because Madison Bumgarner doesn't have a deal with Topps, so they can't use that I don't know, likeness, that layout, that card, I guess would be an easier way to say it. Four-seam cutter, scurve, change up, and a two-seamer. Pretty good stuff there, no complaints. 79 hit 9, 80 K9, 87 walk 9. So hit and K are a little bit lower than you might hope for, but it is only an 88 overall card at the end of the day. Let's go ahead and look at pitch control. Quite good. The cutter at 92, that's by far going to be his best pitch, I guarantee you. 82 on the sweep and curve. Two-seamer not great, so probably avoid that, but not bad. And as terms of break goes, four-seam and sweep and curveball at 85, cutter at 90. Change-up and two-seamer seem to leave a lot to be desired. But again, I believe once you parallel these cards, it does increase their control, velocity, and break, as far as I know. And I don't think there'd be a reason why that wouldn't be the case. So that is something to think about, absolutely, that he is going to get better in that regard, not just his per nines. And that being said, I think you would have to get Matt Kemp paralleled up to really get him to be much. I think Bumgarner's pretty solid as is. I know when that postseason Bumgarner card was introduced in MLB 19, he was pretty damn good for a little while, but eventually people figured him out. Early part of the year, not too great at cards. I think you'll do fine with Bumgarner here. I think he's going to be quite good, and I would definitely recommend picking him up. Now, that being said, as far as making stubs on this, because I've talked about this numerous times by now, looking at these positions, Matt Kemp for exchanges would be center fielders, and then Madison Bumgarner would be starting pitchers. Now, a way to make stubs and invest, and key on my words right here, you're probably going to want to wait a few days or so to do this because everybody's going to be doing it right now. Center fielders, talking about gold cards, they're already starting to go up in price a little bit. But if you see a guy like Luis Robert here, who especially could get upgraded, making him have even more exchange value, absolutely go after guys like a Rosarena, put in buy orders until it gets, I don't know, a little bit too expensive. Your judgment call at the end of the day. As you can see, I don't have too many stubs to work with right here. We are 3 diamonds away. We are DeGrom, Lindor, and Freddie Freeman away from Soriano. Again, it's like a neti pot has cleared my nasals, and I can finally smell Soriano on my path to greatness. So there we go. We got a Rosarena. Like I said, get those, pick them up for exchange value, and once people are able to obtain of those cards, which I believe would be... It's not where you want to go, Gomer. That is significantly more like it. It looks to me like the 10th day. Obviously, there's 35 here. I'm not going to check my calendar, but I can assure you with a pretty high degree of certainty there's not 35 days in March, unless they added on a couple ones to reimburse because of, you know, COVID and whatnot, but I don't think that's the case. So, yeah, I think 10 days or so. Maybe wait a couple after this video and go ahead and invest on those, and should make a good amount of profit. Like I said, I made 100K getting first baseman in prep for Giambi. So let me know what you guys think about Matt Kemp. I wish Jacob deGrom. I wish live series Jacob deGrom would be in my May monthly award path. Maybe I'll pull him from packs. Maybe I'll pull a 4-leaf clover out of my ass. But yeah, that should pretty much do it. Like I said, Bumgarner's going to be better. Sheffield looks pretty good. You know, a couple holes on him, but parallel him up, and that righty power is going to get better. Not going to be too big of an issue, I wouldn't think. Fielding's still going to suck, but he was surprisingly good enough last year when I used his NL collection reward at third base. That's where I decided to use him. Good arm, which does help you as well. But yeah, leave a like if you guys did enjoy this one. Gonna have a POTM prediction video out in a couple hours. Make sure and check that one out. Gonna be quite cool, so might want to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. There goes out. Yeet.